Ike and Peach versus Lucina and Donkey Kong. Lucina and Donkey Kong. These guys were teaming way back in Brawl. They did very rarely team in Smash 4. Raziek, he mained Marth, so this is basically like yeah, this is old hat for them. Going Girl Marth and Donkey Kong in a new game.
It's just it's just the same canvas in a new form.
Pretty much. No, well.
Oh,
he got it back. Nice.
Again.
And he took out. Well, I don't think.
I think Ike took it out himself.
Yeah, it would be a disservice to say that he took out Ike, but
man,
the point is Ike is down.
That is not how you want to start.
All right, Donkey Kong choosing to just run away and reset himself a little bit, get his punch. Welcome knocked off stage again. Stage control in blue team's favor. There you go, back throw.
That'll do it.
Almost just out of range for that Nike air into up air.
Okay, you better watch his shield. He almost popped. And I can just see him falling closer to his doom off the stage.
So right now, it's difficult to say what the game plan is for either of them. Right now, blue team has stage control. Oh, nice counter.
Which is the typical strategy to be used. Which is the typical standard, to say the least. No idea why he went back into his own vegetable.
Theoretically, you would want Lucina in front just because she's the better character. Donkey Kong is heavier. He's currently the stock tank, so if that's the strategy, then he should be hanging back. And he also has the punch. He just wants to hang back and wait for Lucina to throw it at him so he can finally use it. But Quick Draw is going to take that out. No attempt on the ledge guard on Ike, opting to focus on the 2v1 against Peach for a little bit, which is a solid strategy.
Get that damage.
It's difficult to counter Ike on his recovery anyway.
I know it's. I mean, it's just.
Doing a good job keeping them both boxed to the side.
In this case, they really need to. I know it's only 4-3, but considering the division that Peach is making right now, they got a lot of ground to make up.
They do. Red team's got. They don't have stage control right now, but they have all the momentum.
Sometimes that's much.
Oh.
More important.
Forward air for the bounce and the back air.
Oh, plummeted to his doom.
That's interesting. I wonder why.
I thought he botched his quick draw.
Well, if you swing the sword on quick draw, then you can act out of it. So he must have missed something. But if he missed something, then he should have had momentum to carry him to the ledge.
Yeah, but he might have mischarged.
I don't know. He was fairly close. Anyway.
Unless under normal circumstances, I think it would probably be you got water or something. That's not the case. Because that could happen.
And that'll take him out. Yep.
Oh, he killed himself.
No, he didn't kill himself. He lost his jump.
Oh, he lost his jump?
Yeah. Ike's double jump. If he wants to recover with quick draw,
he's got to give
then
him his jumps.
Yeah, it's pretty necessary.
Yeah, that makes sense. So they did the first one in a rather dominating fashion. It really went sideways after the first stock.
Yeah, red team had control early on, and then they just kind of held it for the entire game, especially after Ike lost his first stock to.
I think it just went downhill from there.
Yeah, well, I mean, it started on a slope. Wasn't really downhill, but it was going downward.
They just started to snowball in a hurry.
There you go. That's a good word.
That makes more sense.
That's a good word.
Now he just needs a better. Now he's changing dresses. Maybe the quick color change will bring a better result.
Maybe.
Who knows? People do have preferences.
Everyone knows when you're using the wrong texture, you're only operating at 50%.
Maybe it's just because of the person's preferences. I've seen people do better with less. I mean, it only really makes them, I think, for Olimar, Alf, the Koopalings, or Pokemon Trainer. realistic.
No, if you're gonna go that deep, then it counts for like Wii Fit Trainer, Robin.
Okay, that makes sense, bro. I was even paying attention. Oh, then there's Corn as well.
Possibly Bayonetta.
No.
Well, in that case, if it's possibly Bayonetta, then it would be possibly Cloud too.
True. Depends on your perspective.
All right, so talking about this match, this is a much better start for blue team here.
I think you might have spoken too soon.
Well, even then, Peach is only at 100%, and red team is down both stocks.
Oh, yeah, I didn't pay attention there.
Taeuda rocking the tag Raftalia. I don't know what that is. Maybe I'll have to ask him sometime. It's a waifu, he says, and I'm not supposed to think about it. Okay, anyway, as I was saying, Taeuda, he's actually not a bad stock tank for blue team here. You would think it would be Ike because of his weight.
But it seems to me Ike's more the beating the crap.
Yeah, he's the forward.
Yeah.
Which I suppose makes sense. He's got the sword, and he's got the self confirms.
And the abusive A's.
Oh Lord.
Ooh, that could.
And there you go. Dash attack will finally take it. They buffed the hell out of that dash attack.
Yeah. But that's
Up B, but not quite enough.
Ooh, that might have. If you're the red team, they need to get another stop. Get Ike out of. Try to knock Ike out quick to get this back even.
Great parries coming from Ike here, but he's not really getting any follow-ups.
No.
I don't think he's expecting his own parries.
Yeah, that could be happens with Perfect Shield. Sometimes you're the victim of your own.
Ugh. Ah.
Yeah, sometimes you're the victim of your own antics.
All right, so still generally pretty good for blue team here, but
They gotta get that either get that stock off Peach,
Yeah.
or get Ike out so they can use it.
their options are to kill Peach, who's at 104, or Gimp Ike. Both of them are fairly viable. It looks like they're generally trying to focus on the Peach here, but like I said, there you go. All right, well,
You gotta walk with a giant sword chasing.
like I was about to say, Taeuda, he was generally a pretty good stock tank for the team here. But now, all right, up smash will take out Donkey Kong. So it's all up to SUGOI Raziek, and he's all right. Well,
It's dreaded ether.
I can't tell a story. Like
Sorry.
everything just happens too quickly.
I
Like,
know.
you don't need to apologize. It's them.
I know. Sometimes you're just in the moment and then done.
I'm just trying to say a story here,
And you guys win too quick.
and then the game
Stop that.
then the game finishes.
I think you're basically telling them to stop winning so quickly. But if you leave them alone too long, it may come back to haunt you.
And the score's 1-1. Thinking about where they want to go. I did not catch the bands.
Hard to tell. There are so many ways this can go right or wrong.
Go to Kalos. All right, big wide open stage. I want to say that the one character that this doesn't benefit the most would be Peach.
Yeah.
Everyone else has crazy range to make up for all that massive space,
Yeah.
whereas Peach,
Has to basically almost get in your face.
yeah, she doesn't really have much in the way of disjoint. She is the only character with a projectile.
Yes. Which I suppose the platforms could help in that case, but I wouldn't stick around too long. And they're high, and the platforms are high enough that you can't. That most characters can't do moves that go under the platform, i.e., Ivy Sword.
Oh, wow. Oh, but Taeuda survives. Oh, that was a big meaty down air. He had the tech opportunity.
I think this is one of the third time Mike's been the first one out.
Maybe.
I know he was on the last one. He was on the first one. He got knocked out the first one.
Yeah,
It's just.
it looks like Donkey Kong's game plan right now is to try and bully Ike as much as possible. Don't even bother with the Peach. Donkey Kong he's at 88. This is not solid for him. Dash attack, just knock him away.
That could have been.
And there you go. All right, so I think that was a team kill.
Yeah. Well, it's hard to tell with team throws.
Oh, wow, he parries the headbutt, but he doesn't get anything out of it again.
That could have been disastrous.
Meanwhile, Peach,
Oh, that didn't even think.
All right, yeah, so evened up in stocks. Ike is still, like, on life support for this stock, though. He needs to, like, he's heavy. I guess that he has maybe one more hit in him.
I'd say, well, one solid knee. I wouldn't say.
No, I mean, he'll survive one more hit.
Depends what he gets hit with.
Yeah, that's very true.
I mean, back here, I can see him going by.
Yeah, he's doing a great job just hanging back, letting Peach go in first and get the opening. And then he's just running off and doing what he can. Oh, are you for real? I don't think he even needed to do that.
No, I think that was just insult to injury.
Yeah. But oh well, he did get a lot of mileage out of that one stock, so good for him. This matchup isn't as bad as it looks. 93 and 83% on red team. Donkey Kong maybe not, but Lucina is definitely an oops percent to Taeuda imagination from Ike.
Yeah, if you're Ike, yeah, this is a potential.
Back air, not quite enough.
It is a potential nightmare.
Tries to follow up to his partner, but no
Really
good.
Get that stock out.
Nice.
That'll do it.
All right, forward air.
That'll do it.
And the DBZ trade, but it works out in Taeuda's favor. And finally, the up tilt will take it. So this is essentially, a slightly uneven game. It's not an even game. Ike at 72%. He's not in danger of dying to pretty much anything right now, but he does, like, he is the weakest right now. He's the weak link.
Yeah, if I'm the blue-red team, if I were Raziek, I try to get rid of him ASAP. Try to get this to a 2-on-1 fight. Although some people do very well in headbutt.
All right.
People do well in 2-on-1 situations.
Yeah. At least two of these players, I want to say, are fairly decent in 2v1. SUGOI.
Oh, there goes Raziek.
And killed him at 105. That's actually fairly early.
I think it was a fully charged Peach smash, though.
I don't think it was fully charged. And there you go, up smash to take it.
Well, that'll do it.
All right. Blue team moving on to grand finals.
Blue team wins.
That was a seesaw fight.
Ike did quite well. He was down for most of the match.
Yeah, he felt like
In fact, he was down for most of the set. Let's be perfectly